Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Saxlingham. Okay, so just delivered another load of sugar beet to my new storage location here, because obviously the sugar mill can't quite cope with the amount of sugar beet that I'm producing at the moment. So we're going to continue that today. We'll get that field finished. It won't take, hopefully, too much longer. We're in the biggest of the two fields that we grew this year, but it's still not a massive field this time, so hopefully we'll get that done today, with plenty of time to spare to do something else. But of course this is my very final harvest of the year. There's no more fields to harvest after this sugar beet field, so after that we'll be on to winter work. Well, there's not a lot to do in winter, but just selling stuff really, and doing productions and preparing fields for next year's crops. So yeah, we'll get on with this harvest today and get that finished. One thing I am concerned about really is, well, not concerned, but I'm getting a lot of requests to do it actually, is to build the honey production mod, because I am running out of honey. I keep saying about not having enough honey, so yeah, I think probably it's time to have a look at the honey production mod and see what that's all about, because I think you can make honey out of the sugar, because we're obviously producing a lot of sugar, so it does make sense to go with that and start to produce some honey from my sugar. I think you need corn as well, from what I saw. I'll show you it now actually, because I'm waiting for the harvester to get full. It's on the wrong side at the moment, so hopefully it'll get to the end before it gets full. It probably won't actually, but anyway, yeah, let's look quickly at the mod. So it's the honey production. Yeah, it requires water, corn and sugar. Well, I can get all of those, should be no problem, and that produces honey, and then I can get that to distribute directly to the cereal production, and then we won't run out of honey in the cereal production. That is the plan. So yeah, I've seen quite a few requests to get this, because obviously I have been struggling with the honey situation. I haven't got enough, the beehives are not producing enough, and they're going to stop production over the winter as well, so it'll go down even more. We've got a little bit there, but not a lot. So yeah, if I build that probably here actually, in fact we can do it now. Let's just build it. There we go, and I'll just do the painting of that ground as well if I can find the right texture, which is not that one. I'm just wondering whether I actually have the right texture. There we go. Good. Okay, so we'll get that going in a second. Just want to get the harvester unloaded. It is full. Oh, if I can get you to stop there, that would be very useful. Or is it just turning around the end? Maybe it's not full, actually. Maybe it is just turning around, which in that case that's really good, because it means I can go alongside it and hopefully keep it going. That would work out really well. So yeah, I'll get this unloaded, and then we'll have a look at getting that production up and running. Shouldn't be too hard to do, because we already have the sugar, we already have corn in storage, and water I can get from the river, no problem at all. And I've got a bowser, so yeah, we can get that going straight away. That'd be good. The only sort of limiting factor is that this lorry is quite busy at the moment carting the sugar beet. In fact, I'm very busy at the moment carting the sugar beet, so I don't have a lot of time to stop and do that, because yeah, I'm trying to get this field finished. Maybe we'll get it done after the field's finished. Thinking about it now, because I don't want to be in a situation where I'm paying for the worker just to sit there and get full and not be able to do anything. And I think it will take a little bit of time to set up and get going, so what I'll probably do is, actually thinking about it, is just get this field finished. Let's get this field finally finished, because it is, yeah, there's still quite a bit to do, and then I will look at getting that production up and running. So I'll time lapse the rest of this harvest now, and then I'll speak to you once we're finished, hopefully, if we can get it finished. So yeah, speak to you in a bit. Okay, so I'll just take a quick break from doing the harvesting. It's going to take a bit more time to finish it yet, so let's just quickly go and do a bit of work on the new production. Got the Unimog here, so it's quite a quick vehicle. This 55 miles an hour it can do, so we'll go and put the water bowser on and take a load of water to the production. It does require some water. I don't think there's any water in the bowser at the moment, so I'm guessing I'll go and have to fill it up first and then bring it over and get that filled up. We've got corn to take over as well, but I will need the tipper trailer for doing that, and that is currently obviously full of sugar beet, so I can't really do that until the harvest is finished, but I will make a start by giving it some water. And the other thing it needs is sugar, and that, I can actually do that. I can use the little truck we've got to move some sugar pallets with that, but I probably won't have time to do that before the harvester gets full again. So I'll just do the water for now. I'll try and get the water done anyway. I don't even know if I'll have time to do that really, but I'm just trying to take a quick break. I just tipped a load there, as you saw in the actual sugar mill, so that's freed up a little bit of time just to get this done, hopefully. We've got loads and loads of flour as well that needs selling. That'll be next month probably. I think December is the best month for flour, from what I remember. Yeah, this is empty, so I will go to the river. I'll have to go to the ford. I think that's the nearest place that I can actually access the water, so I'll go and get that filled up, deliver that back to the new production, and then I will go back to the sugar beet harvesting, or carting of the sugar beet again, for a bit more, and try and get that field finished, because it is, yeah, it's quite a big job this. It's yeah, there's more than I thought, but it's a good thing, because we'll have lots and lots of sugar. Have I gone the wrong way immediately? I have. I should have gone down there, I knew it. Okay. That's because I'm not concentrating. Can I turn around here? Let's try and turn around on the road. It's not ideal, but this is going to delay things possibly, but yeah, let's go to the river, get this filled up, and then continue with the sugar beet. So there we have the final load of sugar beet delivered. Let's just see how much we have in total now in storage. We can see that actually from the menu here. It shows how much sugar beet there is in storage, if I can find it. Where is it? Sugar beet, there we go. 285,000 litres in storage, plus about, was it 300,000 something in the production, in the sugar mill? 360. So 360 in the sugar mill, 285 in storage. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of sugar beet, producing sugar of course for the new production of the honey and also to sell as well. So speaking of which, yes, let's go and get a load of corn in this trailer for a start, and we'll deliver that to the cereal factory and the honey production there. And then once that's done, it'll just need the sugar, which I can get with the little flatbed truck we've got. I don't think it'll need too much, although I suppose I could do it with the big trailer, but it doesn't seem worth it really, does it? It's better off just using the smaller vehicle. Yeah, first of all some corn, and then finally some sugar, yeah, some sugar pallets, and then we'll hopefully get this honey production up and running and see what that's like. I don't know how long it's going to take to produce a pallet. Hopefully it's faster than the bees, because the bees are a bit slow. Even with the amount of hives that I've got I think it's 4 or 5 of the biggest hives available, and that's the mod hives as well, not the ones that come in the base game. And even those 5 or 4, whatever it is, are not producing very much, really. Not enough anyway, nowhere near enough. I can set this production to distributing as well, so I won't have to keep moving the pallets. I will have it distributing straight to the cereal production, even though it's right next door, but yeah, just do that automatically. And yeah, that'll save me a job. Corn, so yeah, we've got plenty of corn in storage, 163,000 litres, so I'll get this filled up to the top. I'll take a full load, because you never know, it might take it all. The cereal production needs a bit, so it might need all of it. I'll fill the honey production first though, because that's more urgent, and then whatever's left over can go into the cereal production. And then yeah, finally the honey pallets, and we'll get that production going. Okay, here we are with the final ingredient. Let's deliver those. There we go, it took all of it, so I don't know how much sugar it actually requires. Probably quite a lot then. It didn't take much corn, but it probably needs a lot more sugar. Let's go on the actual menu here and have a proper look. Oh no, that was the perfect amount. Wow, okay, 4,000 litres it takes, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get through that, but let's activate the honey production, and we'll change that to distributing. Hopefully it will distribute to the correct location, which of course is the cereal factory. If it distributes somewhere different, that wouldn't be good. I'm hoping it will go there. I don't think I've got any other productions that require honey. I'm pretty sure I don't, so I think we should be good there. I think we're okay. Yeah, it's just that one, I think. So yeah, that's going to start distributing directly to the cereal production, which will keep that going now, hopefully permanently. And we've also, it's not our only supply, of course, we've still got the bees, the proper bee honey. So that's going to still keep being produced over the summer months. Probably not anymore though for the next few months, because it's going to be winter. Interestingly, this mod does say it's not guaranteed to taste like the real bee honey, which is, I thought was quite funny, because yeah, clearly this is very artificially manufactured honey with sugar and other products rather than from bees. So it isn't bee honey. It's not technically honey, I suppose, but it does still do the job. It still accepts it at the cereal factory. So yeah, that's the important thing. It is only an ingredient. It's not the actual honey that you're going to eat on your toast or whatever. So yeah, it'll be fine. So yeah, that's thanks for all the suggestions I've been getting about that. That's probably going to be very useful to have on the farm now. So we'll keep that going. and keep the cereal production running, because obviously cereal production, it is, although it's a very expensive production to have, it does sell for a lot. When you do sell it at a good price, cereal, it's a very good thing to sell, so should be all good. So yeah, corn's full, honey should be fine now, hopefully. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. And then oats just needs topping up a bit. We need a few more oats in there. I think we've got quite a few oats in storage. Yeah, 60,000 litres, so they can go into there. And then, yeah, I think that should all be good for a while. I don't know how fast the honey production is going to take to get through the sugar and stuff. We'll see, keep an eye on that as well. I could always put the sugar mill onto distributing too for a bit. Probably not right now because it's full now, but in the future, to save me having to drive over here, I could do that. But it's not going to take too much, so it's not really worth doing. It only takes 4 pallets every so often, so we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it and see how that goes. Okay, so it's getting pretty dark, so I don't know whether it's worth moving time on now or whether we'll just move on over between now and next episode, and then the next episode we'll probably start off doing it on a new month, I think, in December. So what I'll do to finish today off, I will get the tipper on again, and we'll bring a load of oats over to the cereal factory as well. We'll get that fully topped up then to the maximum capacity of everything that I can do, and then next time we will move on to December and get some other stuff sold. We will have the bales to sell next month. We'll have flour, I think, and various other things as well, I should think, as well to sell. So there's going to be quite a lot of selling next time, which will be good. And I'm hoping to use the money to fund a new combine, because I do think it's time to move on with the combine. We've had it since the start of the series, so yeah, I reckon it's time for a new one. I might also buy a new field if I have the money available, but I would probably prioritise the combine over a new field at this stage, I think. But we'll have a look at that again in a future episode and see what combine to go with. So yeah, like I say, final job today, back onto the trailer, and I'll get a load of oats delivered to the cereal production. Okay, so there we go. That is everything I think done for today that I can do, so we'll leave it there, and then next time obviously move on to December, and we'll get some more jobs done, mainly selling. There's going to be quite a bit of selling to do. So there we go. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.